According to Open Door Mission, 20,000 people in Nebraska are homeless every night, and the average of all those homeless people is the age of 9. As citizens of Nebraska, I think it is our position to help with this problem by taking homeless kids and teens off the street. I've been an employee of Cedars Youth Services for the past 2 years, working tightly with foster parents on a daily basis. In this speech, you will learn about the benefits and the rewards that come with becoming a foster parent. Now, let's go over the need for foster parents. If there are 20,000 homeless people on the street and living horrible lives, try to put yourself in their shoes. Imagine what it would be like to have to think about how you were going to get your next meal, being unable to just walk into the kitchen and get it. There's no true effect of homeless people on us except the obvious one of being asked for change every time we walk past one of them. I know that the obvious thing to do would be to adopt a child, but many people don't know that you can also adopt adults and become their legal guardian and help support them and their family. I work closely with foster parents every day through my job at Cedars. One of the foster parents I work with had the mom of the daughter that she currently now has as a foster child. The mom got her daughter taken away because they were homeless and living on the street. Currently, she has visits every week with her daughter, and the daughter spends the nights with her foster mom. The foster mom heard about that and offered to take care of the daughter until the court stated that the mom was fit to have her back. According to an article in the Lincoln Journal-Star, there are 5,000 homeless kids in Nebraska. This is 1% of the children population. Also, according to the article, homelessness is defined as people who do not live in a home or apartment of their own, but live with friends, relatives, in shelters, and in cars. According to the homeless liaison of Lincoln Public Schools, she works with over 400 kids a year, getting them to school after their family is evicted and become homeless. Also, according to the Lincoln Journal-Star, it is unclear exactly how many students are homeless because some runaway teens couch surf with friends before turning to the shelters and the streets. B.D. Braj, the director of Lincoln Center for People in Need, states the homeless have many needs beyond a roof over their head. There isn't necessarily insecurity in these children, but they just don't know where they're going to live tomorrow. Not knowing if they will be taken away from their family, she says. This is where foster parents come in. You can adopt a child and give them all of the love and affection they need until their parents are ready to take back over as their main caregiver. According to the Lincoln Journal-Star report card found, homeless kids are 3 times more likely to have health problems and have twice the rate of asthma than middle-class kids. Nearly 25% of homeless children suffer from some type of emotional disturbance, compared with 5% of middle-income kids in Nebraska. And less than 25% of homeless children will graduate from high school, the report says. The Journal-Star article states that the estimated youth homelessness has tripled since last spring. However, regardless of where these kids crash for the night, most make a point of getting to school because it is where they can get food and hook up with friends. School gives them consistency to their day. Based on all of those facts, there is something you can do to help. You can become a foster parent. By becoming a foster parent, you are not only putting a roof over a child's head, but you are also giving them the love and affection they need in order to grow into a healthy lifestyle. By becoming a foster parent, you can make a dent in the homeless population of Nebraska, and even the smallest things can make a huge difference in one's life. Based on Cedars' definition of a foster parent, there are just a few requirements. You need to be 21 years of age, provide proof of income, have an adequate room to house a child in a manner that allows his or her privacy, be able to pass background checks, acceptance of different racial, cultural, religious, and educational backgrounds, willingness to work closely and support child's relationships with the biological family, enthusiasm, consistent, structured, and adaptable, self-control, even-tempered, with a good sense of humor, genuine interest in helping people who may have difficult behaviors, ability to communicate unconditional love and support to a child, and you can find all of these requirements on the Cedars website. Based on the above facts, you can see that it doesn't take much to become a foster parent, and that it is so important for children to have a safe home and feel loved so they can grow up and do the same for their kids and their grandkids. With your help, we can decrease the amount of teens on the street and give children the love they need. Without more people becoming foster parents, we will not see a change in the homeless population of Nebraska, and kids will continue to be neglected and feel unsafe. I want to empower you to make a difference and become a foster parent. The difference that you can make by becoming a foster parent, even if it is only for one child, is an immense difference. You can make a change, and this is a very good way to do so. I hope that you have learned that it is very easy to become a foster parent and that it is very beneficial for the world that there are more of these options out there for kids. The difference that it can make from going to a foster home instead of a homeless shelter is huge. I hope that you feel as though you can go and make a difference because even the littlest way can help out. Thank you for your time.